Hey guys, it's Luke here and welcome back to another episode of Hot Hatch Head2Head. It's been a minute since I've done one of these episodes. I've actually lost count which episode we're on now, but either way, today I'm joined by Ryan and his Cupra 290. This is going to be quite interesting because we were just speaking off camera just how similar yet different the cars are. Yeah. So four-wheel drive in a Golf R, front-wheel drive in yours, and hence the name, 290 horsepower versus 310. So it's quite close. It's closer than some of the other episodes that we've done. So yeah, it should be interesting. So let's get stuck in.
Hi guys, so this is my 2019 Seat Leon Cupra 290. I've only had it a little over 2 months now, so it is bog standard. Haven't really got much plans to change much. Quite like how it is really. Come around here, it's got the 19-inch wheels. Maybe not focusing on that one because it's curved. All the rest are okay.
The other one. We had to choose that one,
yeah,
didn't we?
I put my hands up to that, it's my fault. So yeah, it's in a Nevada white, which wasn't my choice, but now I've got it, I like it.
It looks quite cool, I think. Yeah, with all the black bits. So you got diamond cut wheels, you got black mirrors
really
as well.
Especially what Seat have done for this year is put like copper inserts, so the badges and stuff like that. And it with white, I've seen quite a few now, like the blue and the red cars. It doesn't work well with the copper, but with the white and black, it's quite nice. Yeah, so you've got the badges here, see the copper bits there, and then also on the wheels down there as well. Nice touch. Does that go into the interior as well, or is it just the exterior? Yeah, pretty much only the steering wheel. Okay, yeah, so the badge on the wheel, yeah. It still follows on a little bit. Yeah. Standard exhaust around here.
Big pipes though, look at them.
Oh yeah. I think it's quite subtle as well, really.
Yeah, it is quite a subtle car. Yeah. We were speaking off camera, it's quite understated.
Yeah, that's one of the big attractions to me. How sleeper type it is.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what I quite like about them. And you can put it in eco or comfort mode. It's quiet as anything. Yeah. You can go on your daily business to work, nice and comfortable, and then press of a button. Yeah. Turns into a nice sports car.
That's what I love about modern day hot hatches. Yeah, you can just do that. They completely change. So should we have a little look inside as well? So have you got the what I would say DSG if I was a Golf R?
Yeah, 7-speed DSG.
7-speed, so probably the exact same one that you find in my car as well.
Call it DSG as well.
Oh, lovely. Leather seats as well. They're very nice.
Yeah, so it's Cupra. The Lux model.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you were saying actually.
And something they've introduced for 2019, I think some of the late 2018s as well. It's don't know what they see it call it, but it's a virtual cockpit and digital dashboard. Yeah, what you get with the Golf R. Let's have a little look at that. Obviously it's not going to be on, but oh, it is on. There we go. Lovely. And there you can see the copper badge on there as well. Quite similar cars if you look at it at that aspect, I suppose. Yeah. But yeah, this should be really rather interesting. I think we should fire both of them up now and get on with the first round. But these two do look really, really nice together. The colours go very nice. So, 2 out of the 3 mini rounds done of round 1, if that makes sense. We've done the startup and the revs. Now, GPF filter, the bane of your life. Obviously, yours is a 2019 car, therefore yours has it. Yeah. Which is a shame. Which kills all the pops and bangs. So obviously, we've pretty much taken a victory there for the good old Golf R. Flybys. You have never heard your car from the outside, have you? So that's going to be quite interesting. It's also going to be quite interesting to see if it's any different when it's moving. Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah, hopefully. But yeah, no, that is a right pain, I imagine. Did you know that when you bought it?
I did. Well, after I put the order in, I went on some forums. Yeah. And then people were moaning about it, just saying, where are they?
Where's the sound? Yeah.
But hopefully, maybe a res delete. Yeah. Possibly in the future might sort that out.
Well, maybe you can probably map them back in, I would have thought.
Hopefully.
But yeah. Pain in the arse.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay, so moving on to round 2, we've got power to weight ratio. Now, obviously, the stats of my car have stayed the same for the whole episode, but I will remind you anyway, just for the sake of this video. Curb weight of the Golf R, 1483 kilos. Now, before you give me yours, sorry, not mine, I imagine it's going to be probably a lot lighter because you don't have a four-wheel drive system in your car. So
it is a little lighter.
Okay.
1395.
Okay, so pretty much about 100 kilos, which is what you expect, really. So 1395 against 1483. Therefore, oh, sorry, hang on, no, power. So BHP for the Golf R, 306, and yours is obviously 290.
Yeah.
So a little bit of a difference there, but it should be interesting. Less power, less weight. Could be quite close. So, what's your power to weight?
Mine is 205.02. That might make a bit of a difference, the O2.
It's close, it's close. Mine is 206.34,
so close.
But you know what, that's close.
Yeah.
That's very close.
Yeah.
There you go. So round 3 is of course the 0 to 60s. Now I have the Draggy connected. We also have one car. Are we engaged in launch control?
I think so, it's in sport.
So just a case of burying both feet and...
We'll try it. ASC active sport. Right,
lovely.
Try it.
You ready? Oh, it's spinning a lot. That was a lot of spinning.
Yeah.
A lot of spinning.
Could have another go at that, wouldn't it?
Can do. We could do it here if you want.
Yeah.
This is the first one on the best of 2.
Don't think what I did yesterday. I put that over there.
Oh, so you go.
There
That's
you go.
manual.
There
Okay,
you
here we go.
Yeah. But it will still change itself. Yeah. Ready?
Yep. Still lots of spinning. Still spinning. Okay, so we've got best of 2, which is we can put it into this lay-by here. So your first run, which was very, 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 very spinny, was a time of 6 seconds, 0.1, so 6.01.
Okay.
But your second one was 5.7.
Okay.
So
I'm quite happy with that.
yeah, 5.7, not a bad run at all. So spin this around and head over to the Golf R and see if we can beat that. But 5.7 to beat, it's a pretty competitive time, especially for a front wheel drive.
Yeah. I'm quite happy with that. I don't think it's going to beat yours, like.
Well, that's the thing, like front wheel drive versus all-wheel drive.
Just getting the power down straight away.
Exactly. But anyway, let's swing it over there and see how we get on. So, welcome to the Golf R. This is your first time in a Golf R?
It is, yeah.
So, very exciting. So, I imagine it's going to be fairly simple and fairly similar to yours.
Probably a bit more brutal off the line.
I suppose. So, traction all the way off. To wait for the beep. There is the beep. Are you ready?
Yep.
There we go.
Nice.
It's just the surge into each gear.
Yeah.
It just, oh, it's brutal. I love it.
That initial.
Yeah, it's the initial surge. It kind of throws you into last week. Right. So up into here.
Must love going to a set of traffic lights and something next to you, you think?
Yeah. It's always a lot of fun. I mean, I've done this in all episodes of this series and it just doesn't get old. It doesn't get old at all. So, right, let's have a little look and see what we've got. So 5.7 for yours it was. And, oh.
Nice.
Oh, that's not bad for this. 4.64 for the Golf R. So let's have a little look in here. So we went from 0 to 10 mile an hour in 0.6 seconds. So there's the instant surge. But there we go. I suppose it was fairly easy to kind of determine that. But still, your 5.7, not too bad at all.
Not too bad given the conditions. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
All the excuses are gonna come out now. But,
there is quite a lot of grit on the ground, and they're the stock tyres, aren't they? I reckon if you get some really sticky tyres on them, then you won't spin as much.
Yeah, I think the Continental Comp 5, but
the same as theirs.
Yeah, it ain't gonna make much of a difference.
No, I suppose. Yeah, but anyway, there we go. 3 challenges down, 2 more to go. I don't know if you can hear this, but I love the little ticking you get. Hear that?
Cooling down.
Yeah, that's a sign of a good launch control. Always good fun, but always quite hilariously is this round right here. This is fuel economy. Now, I think, well, I don't know. It's always funny putting it after the launch controls, obviously, because that's when you use the most fuel. So basically, pretty simple as always. Hop between both cars and see which one has the better fuel economy. But going to be a tricky one because both 2-litre turbos.
Yeah.
I presume.
Yeah,
I guess it's pretty much exactly the same.
Yeah.
So
it's pretty much the same. Well, same engine in it.
Yeah.
So,
same 7-speed.
Hoping with a little bit of less weight. Might
yes,
try and
true. Very
redeem
true.
Myself
yeah,
there,
very true. Anyway, well, there's only one
we'll
way to find out. Let's do yours first and see how we get on. Right. Let's have a little look. I do like the interior of this. We were speaking off camera. I suppose I could kind of show it now, but look at all this kind of carbon effect trim and weird bits of bobs. I love this. Your dash looks so cool, and you can change the different modes, can't you?
So
how it looks.
Figure it different ways.
Close my door as well. You've got the normal kind of classic look.
That's the GPS.
That. Yeah. That's
nice
awesome.
ones.
Yeah,
gives you an option.
And then of course you've got your gauges up here as well, which is quite familiar with mine. But anyway, fuel economy. Nice. What are we looking at?
Long term.
Is that?
That's since refueling, so that's 200 miles.
35 mpg.
Yeah, that is taking it steady though. Let's try and find since start. Long term, I did have.
Long term is saying 10 mpg.
I know. It's only 2 miles. That's following you. That is. That's.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh, must have reset itself. That was.
Must be 35.1, was it?
That's the longest term. Let's try.
I can do it since refueling on mine. I think.
What am I doing here?
That's the trouble with these digital dash. You have so many different options and modes.
Overview. So it can't be long term. So that's the most miles, which is 202 miles.
Yeah.
5 hours of driving. 5.5 hours driving. 35.1 mpg.
That's strong.
That is good.
That is very good. That's very good.
Yeah.
I think you might be getting yourself a point here because there's no. I don't think I've ever seen 30 on that, let alone 35.1. But yeah, the interior of this very, very nice. Funny how we've got pretty much exactly the same climate control.
It's nice, and like I said off camera, what Seat did is so simple, but moving the air vents across and putting the display there, it just makes it high. It just makes it easy to look at. It might be something so trivial, you know, when it comes to choosing a car, but
something simple, but
yeah, I quite like it.
A lot. I love these kind of coloured badges as well. Very cool. Anyway, Golf R time. So 35.1 to beat. I don't think this is going to be very good. Anyway, start it up. Oh yes, that's one thing. We need a little service, so that's going to be being done next week. Anyway, let's flick through all these and see what we got. So long term, we've got 29.8. Oh, wrong one. I'm just trying to think. Since refueling, is that what we did?
Yeah.
Oh, we were into the 30s. 30.3. But there's nothing that's going to beat 35.1.
I'll take that.
Yeah, take that. We go. The comeback is on. Okay, the last round is of course viewer's choice. Now, as always, at the start of filming this video, I put a little poll on my Instagram, kind of saying, ugh, fly, saying if you'd prefer the Golf R or the Cupra 290. So the votes are in. Now, we have 49 votes for the Golf R, and to my surprise, 10.
Oh.
10! You know what, I thought generally out of all the episodes this would be quite close because they're quite similar cars. But yeah, I'm quite disappointed in that, for your sake anyway.
Yeah, there's 10.
There's 10 people out there that have said, you know what, yes, I will have that over the Golf R. But anyway, yeah, that shocked me, that one. So there we go, that is going to round up another episode of Hot Hatch Head-to-Head. I love making these videos, they're so much fun. and it's good to see that you guys at home are enjoying them as well. A huge thank you goes to you, Ryan, for coming on down, making the trek down south to feature in the video.
No problem.
A huge thank you to you for that. And yeah, thanks for bringing down your car, because it's the first time I've really spent some time around that, and it's a good little car.
They are.
Good little car.
Yeah, they're very underrated.
Definitely, definitely. I thought the same about the Hyundai i30N Performance, which I featured. Hugely underrated car. But yeah, definitely put a smile on my face. But anyway, that is going to round up this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please do make sure you leave a like and make sure you subscribe for all the adventures still to come.